staying here till still sailing is safe again.
Oh, I always choose the E hard way. Why? I just walk right through that. Let's first go to the city to see if I can activate, what are these called again? Waystron. We already have a healer on the switch.
Afterthought smiles upon us. It's not going particularly well, is it?
GG. At least we got one. Russian. There's a mage right in the back. He's low. Right there, next to you. Just hit the top, don't go down. We're literally just waiting for us to go down so that they can start.
Situation is grim.
get my mana back. Magicka. Give me a sec.
I could use a break.
Nothing to do with cheap lasses.
Go with the lightning staff. Obsidian health needs to be increased.
This is never going to end, is it?
Again and again and again.
I'm reducing my magicka. This increases my stamina, which is not what I'm going for. Oh, there it is. I knew there was gonna be a race run around here somewhere. Gold chain is not active, so... If I remember right, there should be an exit around. Going this way. Am I wrong? Huh. Looks like I am. I'm gonna have to go do the entire mountain range before I can go. Did not think I'd have to go through here again. Ooh, first book, Westbrook. That'll be a first book. I was wondering why I was going around in circles. With the victor of the Valkyrie's guidance, mortal stars should powerful lifter of mountains and shadows, probably very secret demon weapon. This is still pretty past it. Guardian Soul Magic. This never actually does level up. It's so slow to level up Soul Magic, Soul Strike. Oh yeah, this is a dungeon with illusions. It's tricky as hell. Wow. I'll just go through. Should be this way, I think. Is that another snake right there? What?
You wandered into the wrong hollow, friend. Justiciars to arms. No one needs
Not this dungeon again. I hated this dungeon before.
canonry. This had better be worth it.
Do you even have any arrow skills? Nope.
By the impure.
You have outwitted or outfought the wayward justiciars, no? You could not stand Cannon Reef or in the wood. Well fought. This is a most bizarre ritual altar. Let's take it apart. This altar's design suggests complementary ritual sites. Karen bets it hereby there are more.
Perhaps a tick in the dirt.
Light it up!
Sheor's beard. It's a massacre in
It is
here.
good work. If you want to make a stew, you must gut a few fish, no? Now come! Let us undo this altar. This one still feels a magic presence. There must be another altar. 2 altars.
And I know my inventory is full, but I can at least take the poison.
Death is not the end.
Usually it is.
So, Orneth sold her soul completely. The Thalmor will not be happy with this.
Bakara, look. Just as you feared. The ritual is complete. See how the darkness gathers?
Yes. Whatever Orneth unleashed here may be even stronger than she. Prepare yourselves.
What in oblivion was that?
Orneth is dead. Bakara is thinking. Wait, my friend. Everybody out! Orneth would undo us all!
Mistress Bakara, what are you doing? We must go.
No, you must go. Warn the guild. Warn Tamriel. Quickly now.
Help!
Bakara can't
Someone
hold this
help
forever.
me!
Help, help, help,
Beard!
help, help.
I didn't think today would end this badly!
Oh my god. And I'm out of here.
Thank the egg. You made it out too. I think Dracien's gone. You felt the rumblings. Saw the darkness pouring from the ground. You felt the rum. I'll get tops.
Oh shoot, did I teleport myself back into this? Yep, my bad. Let me zoom out. Thank you. Bye-bye. DC's still leveled up. Let's see, uppercut. Sure. Seriously? was one weird elf. Another weird one. Hey, you're frozen again.
the heart.
Thank the... Turinon has been assaulted by Daedric energies and foul beasts. This is a holy site, a beacon of divine light to the faithful. The shrines...
With who? Please, do tell me. With who? With who?
Ah, Walker. Good
Tidings and heartfelt salutations. The Garildro wonders what brings you to this serene location. This one rarely receives visitors. Wait, something smells delicious, yes? Do you perhaps carry dusk mushrooms in your pack? Dusk mushrooms? For Dagarir Drow? What a kind and generous gift to present to this old bag of fur and bones. Still, even a gift is rarely free. Speak, and this one will listen. Maybe even help if it is within this one's ability to do so. Does he now? What else has that old wizard told you? And why does an ancient battle mage care about a secret order of storytellers and a forgotten hero named Kunzari? No matter. For dusk mushrooms, this one will tell you almost anything. Oh, these will make wonderful soup. Thank you. 3 Moonsingers carried the secret tale of Kunzari and the demon, each a different part. Find a Zargo Longtail at the Redfur Trading Post, Mizbina at Bandari Trading Post, and Satari in Raurka.
I see you made it to the old Lawmaster's camp. Were the dusk mushrooms to his liking? Gratwood, Malabal Tor, and Reaper's March. Not an easy journey, but I can make it more tolerable. Allow me to open a portal to Redfur Trading Post. Track down the first Moonsinger and hear the beginning of Kunzari's tale. I'll be along shortly. This portal will transport you to Redfur Trading Post. I'll catch up with you after I pay my respect.
What respect? I thought you already lost it.
Search my packs. You will find nothing. This one is innocent.
Oh, we're back to this place. It's annoying as ever.
Kunzari said, "Not by myself, foul demon. I shall gather a Krajun, a company of heroes. Starting with the Altmer, Nurarian the Perfect, who communes among the buried roots of the alien worms. These are the words, and the words are true." This one recognizes a lover of stories when he sees one. Care to hear another tale? Old grandfather sent you. Interesting. This one can only tell you what he knows, and Azargo only knows the beginning of the story. That is the way of things concerning the great stories and the secrets they hold. Are you sure you want to hear it? In the time before time, when the 16 kingdoms were barely more than 16 tribes, the great hero Kunzari went on many adventures. After Kunzari defeated the giant troll by consuming 401 moon sugar pies, he met a demon. No, a different kind of demon. Now be quiet and listen. The demon said, "My brothers and I shall take this land and its treasures, even the moons from the sky." Kunzari objected, but the demon laughed. "You cannot stop us, little cat thing." Kunzari said, "Not by myself, foul demon. I shall gather a Krajun, a company of heroes, starting with the Altmer, Nurarian the Perfect, who communes among the buried roots of the alien worms. These are the words, and the words are true."
What an interesting story. If only I could shake my shadow as easily as Kunzari does, well, anything. At least now I know where to find the first triangulant. Yes, the triangulant. The first reference point that will allow us to use the map and locate the weapon. We must proceed with caution, however. My unknown follower utilizes a magic I cannot penetrate. I need to conserve my energy, just in case. The location was spelled out in the Moonsinger's story. The verse concerning Nurarian the Perfect. It's as clear as the sky on a cloudless day. Among the buried roots of the
Buried
Ayleid
roots
worms.
of Ayleid
It
worms.
refers to a place I know well. Wormroot Depths.
Wormroot Depths.
An Ayleid ruin located here in Grotwood. Somewhere in Wormroot Depths, the ancient Khajiit hid a reference point that will get us one step closer to finding the weapon. We should travel separately, for safety's sake. I'll meet you inside the ruin.
It's fun to see this thing in the park.
Ah, the
That
distant.
is creepy.
We're looking for anything that appears to be...
Oh.
Your technique seems adequate, if a bit unrefined.
If you think you can do better, you might as well stand in front of me instead of walking behind. Not you. I'm talking about the guy that I'm doing a quest with. Oh my god, did I switch? Yeah, no, I just realized. Ooh, this is actually fun. May want to try also standing on it. It does. Walk back, just walk back. It's not worth it. Why does it keep doing this?
I'm not sure what I expected, but it certainly wasn't this. The ancient Khajiit really want us to work to uncover the triangulant. Examine the moons on each statue. Fascinating. It must have something to do with... Pretty ingenious for a bunch of ancient cats. Why don't you see what's in the chest before we head to the Bandari trading?
I didn't even know I finished that.
Come along. I can't maintain this portal indefinitely.
Yeah, you can.
Only the brave travel these roads now.
Kunzar is it, because two shall become three, annoying demon. As soon as this one rescues Flynn-filled demon hunter from the alien lair of creeping ebony plants. These are the words, and the words are true. Ms. Bina hopes that you and your friend enjoyed this story. Is there anything else that this one can do for you? The lore master? Ah, This one hasn't talked to him in a long time. Miss Bina only knows the second part of the story. That is how the Moonsingers maintain the secrets of the Great Tales. In the time before time, when the 16 kingdoms were young and like kittens at play, the great hero Kunzari gathered a company of champions to combat the demon and his brothers. They had come to Elsewhere to steal the moons from the sky. Ominous. Oh, indeed. With Nurarian already at his side, Kunzari turned his attention to the next champion he planned to recruit. The power of the moons will be ours, little cat thing, taunted the demon. How can two possibly hope to stop many? Kunzari said, because two shall become three, annoying demon. As soon as this one rescues Flinthil Demon Hunter from the alien lair of creeping ebony plants. These are the words, and the words are true.
You know, the legend of Kunzari is more interesting than I remember. It must be Moonsinger Miss Bina's delivery. Marginally entertaining. She made the location of the next triangulant quite clear to one of exceptional intellect. Such as... Of course. Only the nearby Black Vine ruins could be referred to as the Alien lair of creeping ebony plants. I never cared for carnivorous vegetation. I'll meet you in the ruins after I make one more attempt to catch my elusive stalker.
I saw that one coming.
Yes, and with brazen impunity.
I think I've been around here before.
I almost caught my stalker here at the trading post before they slipped away in the crowd. They're like an insect buzzing around my head that I can't quite swat. Someone with that level of power concerns me greatly.
sometimes admire our prey, and secretly applaud when it cheats our snare. I admire your tenacity, mortals.
Well, good luck on that.
The Khajiit Moonsingers went to a great deal of effort to separate and hide their clues, but I feel like we're getting closer.
Is this guy ever? Dude, we literally just met in the other dungeon. How are you also here? How?
Dariel, I was supposed to die, not you.
Come on, let's go.
Flank! Now! Split up!
If I wasn't preserving my power, we'd be done by now.
God.
Go around!
Ah, another prism puzzle. At least the ancient Khajiit were consistent. Examine that stone plaque, will you? Any clue will be helpful. Knowledge can only be found in the dark. Could that refer to the new moons? Adequately done. Now, collect the triangulant and let's be on our way. Come along. I can't maintain this portal indefinitely.
Then Kunzari turned to the rest of his Prajou. Well, one more we need. A Khajiit queen of renown. A Nequina Sharp-Tongue. Who loves to bask in the glow of the big moon when she reflects and thinks deep thoughts. These are... Satari is new to the art of storytelling, so forgive her if she isn't as interesting as she should be. She will improve. Of this she is sure. Old grandfather, the lore master? Satari has heard of him, but has never met him. She was made a moonsinger by the previous storyteller to guard the third part of that ancient tale. Since you arrived so late, should Satari tell the story again? In the time before time, when the 16 kingdoms roamed with wild abandon, the hero, Kunzari, gathered champions to deal with a terrible demon and his horde. With Norarian the Perfect and Glendale Demon Hunter, he sought a third companion.
Oh.
Patience! Satari is getting to that part. The demon said, "Oh, little cat thing, you amuse us. How can three tiny morsels ever stand against us?" Kunzari laughed. "Ha! We may be tiny, but we are persistent, and tricky too, as you will see." Then Kunzari turned to his Krajun. "One more we need. A Khajiit queen of renown. A Nequina Sharp-Tongue who loves to bask in the glow of the big moon when she reflects and thinks deep thoughts.
This new moonsinger shows a modicum of promise, but she hasn't yet reached her full potential. Still, the story was interesting, and it points us toward the final triangulant required to make use of the map. Oh yes, the moonsinger made it quite clear. Her tale points to an old shrine not far from here known as Jode's Light, the big moon, referenced in the story. Once we collect the final triangulant, I'll be able to use the map to find the weapon. Still don't trust me? Neither do I.
Neither
I
do
know
I.
what I'm capable of. I'm no better than the fools that lead the alliances. That's why we'll only use the weapon to get them to the negotiating table. Diplomacy works best when facilitated by a big stick.
Damn.
The Khajiit.
Kill the caster, or you get everything. Oh shoot. Oh.
Tasia deserves better than this. She's a good person.
Too much to do and too little time.
A moment, traveler. We need to talk. Please, a moment of your time. I need to speak to you about Abner Thorn. My intentions are honorable, I assure you. I am Chimera, agent for the Speaker of the Main. When we learned about Abner Thorn sought the same weapon as Euraxia, the Speaker sent me to intervene. Euraxia Tarn, Abner's cruel half-sister. She conquered my home city of Rimmon and proclaimed herself its queen. If she gets her hands on the weapon, Elsewhere's suffering will increase 1,000-fold. I do not think they get along. From my observations, Abner seeks the weapon for peaceful ends, but this is a delusion. It is too powerful, too evil. We must convince Abner to find the weapon before Euraxia does and destroy it. That is the only way. That would be my master, Garashri. The Main can't be everywhere, so Garashri travels and speaks for the Main. I suppose you could say I am the Speaker's speaker. At least, I am his eyes and ears in this situation. The current spiritual leader of the Khajiit is Akuzri. He is as wise and honorable as he is. Oh, such a question. You do not really expect me to answer that, do you? I will say this, however. Tharn believes he knows best. He will not listen to me. I am not sure he will even accept your counsel. But you have to try. At first, I thought Tharn was working with Euraxia. From what I have seen, his mission of peace is sincere, just misguided. In every way. How can something of such power be used safely to stop a war? It cannot. When you require a breeze, you do not summon a tornado. We must reach the item before Euraxia and then destroy it. That. Are you always so direct with your questions? Oh, very well. Perhaps a bit of honesty will convince you of my intentions. Before my parents died, they gave me a pendant. It blocks all forms of magical detection. It helps me in my role as agent for the Speaker of the Main. And that is all I will say on this matter. We must focus on finding the item before Euraxia Tharn. I will help you do this, and then we will destroy it.
I don't feel like she's gonna get there before us.
I find it fitting that the final triangulant awaits us in a Khajiiti ruin.
That side goes that way. I'll just pick this one. Oh, crap, you got the ogres. Goblins, dude. I can run first magic. That would be fun to do. Oh, I have to go back it. I'm tired.
I'm beginning to question my own magnificence, if you can imagine such a thing. Despite multiple attempts, I still haven't been able to identify or catch the damnable prowler who has been following me. It's really becoming quite irksome. A Khajiit? Why would the Speaker of the Main send a powerful wizard to hound me so? My half-sister? They're aware of her interest in this? But why didn't this agent of the Speaker simply approach me directly? I would have gladly welcomed her assistance in this matter. Destroy my one chance to stop the Three Banners War? Never. Don't tell me you agree with this nonsense. That we should allow the Dominion, Pact, and Covenant to continue to tear Tamriel apart? Do you want more people to die?
He's kind of
That's
right.
the spirit. As far as Euraxia is concerned,
I'd also
however,
do want a
I'm
demon
inclined
weapon.
to agree with the Speaker of the Main's agent. We must reach the weapon first. I know the dangers. We must proceed with the utmost caution. Now,
Oh my god. Maybe I went to the wrong chamber. That was a weird one. Dang it.
where did you learn to fight? at Astula Academy? Whether this chimera... With luck, we'll gather the last triangular to be done with ancient ruins.
So the line mirrors Kunzari.
Some of the words have been chipped away. See what you can make of it. Some of these moon tiles are identical. Try different combinations of the mirrored pairs.
Finally. So for this one to work, you have to turn on the full moon on this side. And the full moon on that side. Huh.
Come along. I can't maintain this portal indefinitely.
Yes, you can. It's a game.
Once you know where to look, the location becomes perfectly obvious. Come, let's talk. With your assistance, we gathered the 3 triangulants that allowed me to decipher the map formed by the Wrathstone tablet. I now know that the demon weapon resides in the halls of Colossus, along the southern coast of Elsewhere, an ancient structure whose purpose and origin is clouded in legend. Some believe it contains the dwarven Numidium, which could be the weapon we seek. I've chartered a wagon to get us to the coast. Then a boat will take us the rest of the way. Honestly, I don't give a skeever's arse. She may have been able to track me when I wasn't attempting to conceal our movements, but I made sure to... It appears this Chimera is more capable than I...
The halls of Colossus? Arrogant Imperial! Without my assistance, you will never survive that place.
Away with you, cat. It falls upon me to end this accursed war.
So you can declare yourself Emperor? I think not. I will accompany you to find and destroy the weapon.
Emperor has never been my ambition. Join us if you want. Just don't get in my way. Surprisingly clever, those ancient Khajiit. An old tablet, oral histories disguised as fables, and sophisticated triangulant tiles, all pointing to one location, the Halls of Colossus. The abhorrent 3 Banners War is practically over. The cat can do as she pleases. Based on the skills she has already demonstrated, however, I'm not averse to having her along. Just realize that I plan to utilize the weapon despite her protestations. Now, the Halls of Colossus. A place as mysterious as it is ancient. I never imagined I'd have a reason to seek it out, let alone explore it. Let's hope the item we pursue lives up to my expectations, and that we reach it before my half-sister Euraxia. A few years ago, my deplorable sibling broke protocol and conquered a portion of Elsewhere. I assume she wants the weapon to secure her territory and increase the size of her holdings. Euraxia's ruthlessness is exceeded only by her ambition. Half-sister, and I have no hesitation in this regard. To best Euraxia, however, we need to reach the Halls of Colossus ahead of her. Give me and Chimera a moment to negotiate an accord we can both live with, then meet us by the wagon I chartered. Take care of any outstanding business you may have as quickly as possible. I want to depart for the Halls of Colossus and find the weapon as soon as we can. The legends call it the Demon Weapon. From what we discovered by researching the Khajiit stories, it's hidden in the Halls of Colossus. I want to use the weapon to end the insipid 3 Banners War. Chimera, meanwhile, just wants to destroy it. The Halls of Colossus are a place of myth and legend. Personally, I thought it was lost to history until I acquired the tablet. The true purpose of the ancient structure may never be known, but at some point, it became a storehouse for the weapon. It was those stories that helped us discover the weapon's hiding place. It seems that a...
Oh shoot. What the heck did I just do? Alright, this is the last quest
These
of the day,
ruins
and
are
then I'm
not
finally
empty. Your
gonna be done.
friends have come this way. I can smell
Oh fudge, I
Euraxia's
know that's definitely a
soldiers are not my
freaking
friends,
dragon.
Cat. I will not allow them to seize the weapon.
So you say, but will you really oppose your sister?
Half-sister.
Will
And
you
I
still go
oppose anyone
without
who
arguing the
adds to the
entire time?
woes of the Empire.
Sector Mermaid. And they're front, of course.
Joan and Jode, was that an earthquake?
Stay vigilant and look for a way inside.
Abner Tharn and the Wrathstone, just as Queen Euraxia predicted.
Queen? I see my demented half-sister is still full of herself.
My queen sends her love. And this poison gas.
To me, before the gas takes you.
Necromancer, deal with these scum.
Undead!
Euraxia,
Keep them away
take
from
you,
Tharn!
wizard. You brought the Wrathstone here. Its magic will unlock the vault.
I see a panel! Hold them off!
We have an endless supply of undead, you fools.
That takes care of the poison.
Relish your victory while you can. We'll reach the weapon before you.
Well done, Cat. Well done. I barely regret your presence now. We need to get that door open.
That did it! Hurry, this way! Necromancers. Only your sister would ally with such abominations.
Half-sister. And who's to say the necromancer isn't the captain's pet?
Regardless, Euraxia apparently wants you dead.
I have that effect on people, especially my relatives.
That's a long way down. I ain't going that
What
way.
now, mage?
Isn't it obvious? Down.
Down?
Oh my.
It appears to be the only way.
Peace out. You made me jump and you teleported? Come
You could
on!
have waited for my portal. Never mind. Let's move
Nope,
on.
no, I could not have.
Did you meet the new commander?
The dragon imagery is significant, wizard.
Of course. Why else sculpt them on nearly every surface?
Maybe whoever lived here simply liked dragons. We need to find the captain and end this.
I'm well aware of the stakes, Cat. Try to run faster.
Imperials! You think Joan and George shine only upon
Sorry
you?
about that. Got itchy. Get it? Because my name. Another puzzle.
Another light puzzle? Well, go solve it. Time waits for no one, not even Abner Tharn.
You did it! Now solve the other side.
Change. Dang it. I figured it out because I forgot to read the last sentence. Basically, all you gotta make sure is that the full and the empty moons are out. That's it. That was an annoying puzzle.
Stop!
What now, Cat? Have you forgotten that we're in a hurry?
These reliefs, they tell the story of Kunzari and the demons.
Those aren't demons.
Those are dragons.
They're dragons.
Jode's light! The dragons are the weapon! Euraxia wants to release dragons!
Damn it all. I have no use for dragons. Come on, let's put a stop to this.
Down, stupid doors! Why won't Queen
Stop!
Euraxia want
You will
those
not
dragons?
release those beasts!
One way or another!
Too late, old wizard. Too late. Stand back. I'll use the Wrathstone to restore the seal.
Hurry, wizard! You must hurry!
Seal! Damn you! Seal! I think that did it. Oh, now what?
Oh my god.
Brothers, we are free!
Get down!
Dragons! You released them into
I was trying to stop that from happening. The blame falls squarely on Captain Calcevius. I'm quite certain.
He was working for your sister!
Half-sister. But let's finish this back at my camp. Come along. I can't maintain this portal indefinitely.
Grachtmood. Grachtmood. Grachtmood.
Everything garishly sent me to prevent has occurred. I knew going to the halls of Colossus was a mistake. Now dragons are loose and elsewhere. At least we stopped Euraxia's soldier. Other than set the dragons free? I have no idea. Luckily we stopped him from completing it. Whatever he hoped to accomplish. I wonder if Abner knew about the dragons. If his plan all along was to release them into elsewhere. After he set the whole troublesome event in motion, if Abner had never acquired the Wrathstone, if he had never figured out the location of the ruins, Jode's light, if he had never taken the damn tablet there, none of this would be happening. They would have... I should not push these angry thoughts in your direction. All I know is that a lot of dragons escaped from an ancient prison, and now they are loose and elsewhere. My people, they must...
That could have turned out better. At least we stopped my half-sister from seizing control of the imprisoned dragons. That's something, I suppose. Of course, this delays my plan to end the Three Banners War, last it all. I should say so. As destructive as the accursed war is, a rampaging horde of enraged dragons, well, it doesn't quite compare, does it? If we can contain the dragons in elsewhere, that would certainly be for the best. Right at this exact moment? No. No. But I will figure something out by the time I reach elsewhere and consult with Garish Ree. The Speaker of the Main needs to be informed, and I must have words with my despicable half-sister. About that, in hindsight, I suspect the tip I received about the Wrathstone came from Euraxia. She knew I wouldn't be able to resist such a lure. She played me. That doesn't occur often, and it has put me all out of sorts. I hate being tricked. For now, help the Khajiit prepare for the dragon invasion, and take this as recompense for your service. In the meantime, I have plans to formulate and arrangements to make. When the moment to deal with the dragons comes, I will contact you. Keep an eye out for a letter.
I definitely gotta equip that. Come on.
Greetings. You are the ally of Abner Tharn, yes? Zahari has been tasked by the Northern Elsewhere Defense Force to seek ways to prepare to safeguard against the dragon threat. Perhaps you would be... Many moons ago, the Nords fought their own battle against dragons. They wrote many scrolls detailing these battles, ensuring their descendants would never lose such knowledge. Our legion, hidden within the icy tombs of Skyrim. You must travel to Stormcrag Crypt, a Nord tomb in Eastmarch. Find the scroll, bring it back to Zahari, and our scholars will do the rest. Simple, no?
Also, why did I teleport there, of all the places? One sec, I'll be right back. I'll come back and end the stream after I come back.
Can you believe it? Dragons in your own homeland.
You! Thorn wants to speak to you! Go to the Volkelgard Mages Guild! Quick! Quick!
Alright, it's been a pretty... One sec. Load, thank you. Alright, it's been a pretty fun stream, and that's it for today. I'm not going to be doing any raiding because I don't usually raid whenever I play Elder Scrolls Skyrim. That's it, thanks for coming.